A toast to Tiny Jack, our glorious host, our prancing poet, our finest vintner. Even the most binding of ropes scarcely fences you in. You bloody fool, what would we do without you?
Well, you, Cliff, I imagine would continue to take sips of your brew. Little Amber Paradise.
To wondrous Tiny Jack.
To Tiny Jack, they call you born of fire, nursed by rain. Out of an origin of mystery, we find ourselves clinging to you. Ever so grateful, ever so blushed, we drink to you.
To Tiny Jack.
Aye, to me, lest we not forget my beloved sister, Penelope. And how sweet she is, aye. Oh, she is truly a calming force in my life, for without her you would not find my prancing. How could I change without you? Whoever you find yourself sailing beside on the river Styx, I pray they be worthy. To Penelope, I propose a toast.
Sprung from the same loins, you two? Hard to believe.
Aye, hard to believe, even harder to not.
To Penelope.
To Penelope.
To Penelope.
And what about Clifford?
Oh, please.
Aye, to Cliff,
Sailor of the high seas.
booming captain of our merry band of vulgar heroes.
Never to be found without the jewel of the barley.
It tastes of home. And so I've never left.
Well, perhaps it is time you find a new home, eh? Aye, for a belch of that brew out of your vessel just might shake the earth.
To Cliff.
Cliff.
And once more, we journey into this great football Sunday behind you. Our dearest Clifford, our earth shaker, and, of course,
Go Buffalo Bills! And what of Minnie?
aye, Minnie. Oh, what a talented heart she has. And loyal as ever.
Loyal as ever, eh? She struck me as more smart than loyal, she did.
Ah, right you are, Cliff. 'Tis no dog on her heart, though, no.
More loyal than a dog, I reckon.
Aye, truly, man's best friend.
Surely smarter than any man.
Oh, born of a brain this one is. Oh, gray-eyed Minerva, could you be any wiser?
I might have been 5 cups ago. 5 steps from your Olympus.
Oh, to Minnie.
To Minnie!
To Minnie.
Ernie!
Ernie.
Ah, to Ernie. Oh, how swift. Oh, how nimble. How great.
Oh, sorry, let me take this. Yeah? Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. I have to go.
So soon?
Man!
There was a terrible accident.
Oh no.
A rather big one, to be honest.
What happened?
There was a recall.
Recall.
A food recall, super late. Over 500 people in the hospital, all food poisoning.
I wish you luck, Ernie. May you be the cure-all that banishes 1,000 eyes from Hera's Corner. So Cliff, want to try a new home? I have communicated with the fates, and they tell me that you are about to be on a bad road. Yeah, and the only way off of this bad road is through building community. Embrace your neighbors if you want to get. Shit. Hello?
Hi there, am I speaking to a Mr. Jack?
Just Tiny Jack, please.
Yes, of course, Mr. Tiny Jack. I've been told of your assets, sir.
Oh, well, these hips thank you mightily.
I speak of your wine, of course. I've been told of its special properties.
Well, I cannot deny that my friends have said it tastes of ambrosia. Might I ask you who has told you?
Pay no mind to my sources. I am simply here to present you with an opportunity.
Opportunity.
Mr. Jack, I'm sure you will be...
Tiny Jack, please.
I apologize for the blunder, but we here at Muse Inc. would love to present you with this prophetic concept. We bottle and sell your nectar on premium markets.
Oh, no. My wine is more a source of joy than profit. Only the free should taste its splendor.
Mr. Jack, I assure you that your owner's equity will be top of the line, and with no collateral required by us here...
Alright, well, thank you.
Mr. Jack!
Oh, I must say, Tiny Jack, I'm impressed. Amazed, even. You've blossomed into a completely different person. Ever since you were a child, you were afraid of everything and anything. And now, it seems that the world is so much less.
Jack, I've got something I need to tell you.
Speak away, dear friend.
I won't be coming back to one of these. Not for a while.
Uh-oh.
These days, the tide rises faster than all of the dead fish in it. Those who stand above me have put the utmost faith in my abilities. Those whom I called brothers have all but disappeared. I must make sure that I am not just another ghost of the sea. I'm sorry.
Frightening?
Yes, frightening. And I can see on the faces of every one of your friends your impact, and I can see your stars in their eyes.
They call that the drunken glaze.
No, Jack. I see their love for you. And even more, I see your love for them. Where would they go if it were not for you on the days when Zeus strikes Apollonia? Who would they turn to when the brightest days begin to melt? You are here in this place, and you are here making it better.
I hate to do this to you, Tiny Jack, but I'm afraid I must echo what our dear Cliff said not long ago.
Minnie, no.
In spite of my best efforts, it seems my free time has dwindled to the point of extinction. Pray tell, how does a business have an all-time high in demand and yet its profits bleed like a skewered pig? I suppose Apollo knows, but I must return to the firm. I expect I won't be coming back here.
I pray they'd have someone to turn to.
I as well, Tiny Jack. I apologize, but I must go now.
Oh, come on. It's only been a day.
I know. But I am not you. I can't spend my days reading fortunes and drinking wine. I have things that I have to attend to. Goodbye.
again, Mr. Jack. It's Mr. Muse. I'm calling again to make sure you don't want in on this opportunity. I've heard you've run into a bit of financial trouble recently, and I'd like to remind you, while you may enjoy the life you have, there's a question to ask yourself. Can you afford it? Just think about that, Mr. Jack.
Hey,
Cliff? How have you been?
doing the best I can.
Oh, well, if it isn't the genius Minerva. Aye, it's been months and months, and not even a whisper. It's so good to see you.
Of course. I've missed you as well. I've missed our little get-togethers.
Oh, we should have another. It's been so long.
I'm not too sure time wills it.
Would you care for a drink? No, you must have brought your own, I'm sure. I almost forgot.
No,
You haven't brought it?
I haven't brought it anywhere. Not in some time.
But...
Home's hard to find these days.
Oh, Ernie, it's been ages, man, ages.
Right.
What are you here for? Would you like to kick back and ponder questions as we did back in the old days?
Yeah, no. I'm here to pick up a package for Mr. Muse.
Time?
These days are darker than before. Do you remember when I fled from you? You and your violet bubbles? I needed something. But this world, I'm afraid, it needs much more effort to survive in than I need it. You.
But I hear you crying out. I hear the splashing anger in the chords you play, in the chords you all play. I see your eyes, black and blue, under this once great Apollonia. Even now, you speak with Zeus on your lips. Do you not hear it?
I'm not you, Tiny Jack. I'm not free. I'm not a friendly drunkard. I'm a lonely one. And perhaps I like it better that way.
Oh, Cliff. Remember what I told you a while ago? It's easy to find a new home.
I reckon I'm better off without one. Just here to pick up an order.
Oh.
For my boss. Been relegated to this kind of work. Don't even go out on the sea anymore.
Oh. Is this your job? No?
Yeah.
What happened to it?
No. Despite of everything I do for Zeus, he still strikes me down. I'm sorry for abandoning you all those months ago, but I suppose that because I couldn't save anyone else, I at least had to save myself.
I'll tell you what, Cliff. Let me throw you in a bottle for free. All yours. It can be our little secret, eh?
Oh. Okay.
Aye. Well, what brings you this way then, dear friend?
I'm here for an order. I need to pick up a box of your sweet nectar.
Just remember the good times when you drink from its cup. Yeah?
I'm not sure what good it'll do. Remembering it all?
I'm sorry, Ernie. Would you like a bottle? Please, on the house.
No, Jack. I don't have time for this type of thing anymore. And even if I did, I'd be afraid of what I would do. All alone.
Well, I did not realize that was for you. For a friend, it comes at no cost. Please.
Thank you. I'm afraid I must be going.
Wait, Minnie, please. Can't you stay for even a moment longer? Minnie, do you think of us when you drink? Do you think of me?
When I pour this sorrow into my cup, I think of how it was and how I wished it would be. But I promise when I pour this next cup, I will think only of you. And I'll be smiling, I suppose. Funny. A grin only crosses these cheeks when I'm poisoning myself.
You don't have to be alone, Ernie. I can...
I'm sorry. I just can't. But it's good to see you doing so well. You should be grateful for everything the world has given you. You should be happy.
Cliff. Is this goodbye?
Longer one than before.
Happy. Ernie. My dear, sweet Ernie. It seems to me happiness is a mistress. And she gets harder and harder to find every day.
Goodbye.
No, Minnie. There are far greater poisons in this world.
How right you are, Tiny Jack. How right you are.